Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Diane here. I am so excited. I finished one of the strawberry journals, the green one. It's so pretty. I love it. Now I can't wait to finish the blue one. I have all the signatures of the blue one done, and I'm going to do the cover similarly, so I kind of know where I'm going. Excuse me. Hopefully it won't take me too long. I'm hoping to really actually sew it together this afternoon, so fingers crossed. We'll see if we get there. But this one is ready, and I really, really love it. It's so cute inside. I can't wait to show you. So I have my journal, and I put some strawberry fabric on the spine, some rickrack. I left the back kind of plain so you could see all the pretty flowers. This is a Reader's Digest cover, and it just had these gorgeous flowers. They don't really look like strawberry blossoms to me, but you know, they're cute anyway. I really love them. So I didn't want to cover up too much of it. See, I just have it tied closed with this gingham fabric, a strip that I ripped. You can leave that on, take it off, use it later, whatever you like. So here's the cover. I used a graphic here I got from a kit, and I'll link the kit below because I do not remember the designer of this, but it was really cute. It looked really great on here. And then this is some, I'm not going to say vintage rickrack, but it's not new. I found it at it's this old, however old this packaging is. So it's not new for sure. I used a 5-hole pamphlet stitch to bind it in. Let's see what else about the cover. That's it. That's the cover. Let's go inside. No, let me tell you how big it is. How about how big it is? It is 5.5 by just a touch over 7.5. So it's a nice Reader's Digest size, and there are 124 pages, not counting the doilies and little stuff like that. Okay, so when you open it up, the inside page was so pretty, and it looked so great with this fabric, so I left that there. You could always put a pocket there. This is the book plate that came with the book, and then this little border piece is the back side of the flyleaf page. It was so beautifully brown, so I put it upside down, so it's green on the other side, and then I put this label and then I put it on here because it just framed it so nice. I really love that. It looks like it was that way the whole time. And then on the inside I have this red trim with the little floofy bits on it. I don't know what that kind of trim is called, but that's where it is. Alright. And then the cover of, there are 2 signatures. Each cover has some fabric lace type stuff on it. This one I ruffled up and did a zigzag stitch. This printable is from TLC Creates Vintage. Her name is Paulette Slater, and she has a Facebook group. I'll link that down below. She has lovely printables that she gives away, and then also she sells her kits as well. So, just lovely pictures. And then on the inside we have this pretty stamping. Nice large stamp with lines. And then a fabric tab on this one. This is one of my Kool-Aid dyed papers. And I got polka dots on this one from the pan that I used to dye on. I didn't put it in the oven, but it just sat on the pan, and as it dried, the spots came up, so that was really cute. I have a recipe book page here. I just folded in the side and put a little decorative paper and some washi here to reinforce. So you can see both sides. And then I have one of the bigger doilies. I folded it into a pocket, so you have a pocket in the front and the back. And then I just have a little scrap of paper in there for journaling. And then this little pocket came from the Cara Brandon summer kit. I'll link her kit below as well. Then it has a tag in there. This tag is, it's a numbered tag, and it had a perforation in it. I don't know if there's a name for that, like a claim ticket tag perhaps. And then I just decoupaged some strawberry napkin on top of it. It was a really pretty one. So that goes in there. More pages from the Cara Brandon summer kit. A little tab on this one. I didn't want to cut any of it off, so I just made it a flippy. And then this is some stationery, and it's a mason jar across. So this is the bottom of the jar, and the lid will be on the other side. I've got a fabric tab on there. And this one I just sewed a couple pieces of scrap together and then glued them on, like a faux tab. Some ledger paper. And then this pocket I made from the iron-on. You're supposed to iron them on and then sew or embroider. So that's why it's backwards, but I really just thought it was so cute. So I made that into a pocket. I backed it onto some cardstock and then just glued it on the two sides. And then this card is a napkin decoupaged onto dictionary page. You can see the words behind it a little bit. And then I glued it to some tea-dyed paper and sewed around with some more vintage trim. Some stamping. And then this is more of the Kool-Aid dyed paper in a different way. And I have one of my ticket paper clips that I made in another video. And then this cute little circle pocket. I think this is my Porch Prints. I think this is a freebie from her site. And it came with this little card to put in there. So I thought that was so cute. So I like the little round pocket. So I just clipped this one in there. And I'll use that to cover up the paper clip. Alright, here's some more of that transfer. It had some strawberries on this side. Lots of writing space in this journal. I tried to put a lot of tabs and flippy things and writing space, and so you have lots of room. Some stenciling on these. Then the center of the signature, I made the center page look like a giant tag. Thought that was cute. I did leave the strings long if you wanted to tie some beads or something onto there or tie it into a bow. If not, you can snip that off. Some more stenciling. This is another Cara Brandon page. This is scrapbook paper. The other side of the transfer. Some more stamping there. This is also a TLC Creates vintage page from her Facebook group. Some more ledger, and then this cute little pocket. And I made a card out of, I was using this book for a glue book, and when the pages got all gluey, I just take them apart and fold them in half and glue it together. So this is a nice sturdy card. And I just put a little piece of scrap here to decorate it. And then this is from the vintage sales pad that I have from the Fabric Center from the 70s. And it says, "The girl who sews has pretty clothes." Isn't that cute? It's smart to be thrifty. I just thought that was really adorable, so I put that on the back there for writing on. We've got a fabric tab on here. And another whale tail punch here. Here's the other half of the jar. There's the lid. And this cute little pocket is a piece of file folder with a napkin decoupaged, and then I sewed around and put a piece of trim on it. And I cut down a guest check to fit in there. I just took off the white edges. So, and then this is the other part of the Cara Brandon page. And I have a cute little fabric flip here with some of the fabrics used in the journal. You can use it for a secret journaling spot, or you can trim these off and use them in the book if you want. And then we have the other doily. There's a blank tag that I used in the book, and then these claim checks in there. And on this page I have clipped another one of my really quick paper clips, and then I used one of the claim check tags. I took strips that were cut off and just basically glued them on there, and I thought it looked really cute. So I did a couple of those. Then, you know, you don't waste any of the pieces, and you have a little pretty space, and you can write on the back. You could write on the front if you like. None of these are very dark. You could write right over that. Another fabric tab on the Kool-Aid paper. Some more stamping back here. I love that you can see the spine in the middle of that fabric. Is so pretty. Okay, now this cover is also a TLC Creates vintage page from her Facebook group. And here I had sewn this blue fabric on and I loved it, and then I thought, oh, look at this lace over top, that's so pretty. So I glued the lace over top of the sewn sewn fabric, and then on the inside I used another, it's not really a guest check, but how they take your order at the restaurant page. And this was laying on my desk from a pattern. It kind of fell off of a vintage pattern, so I thought it was really cute to put that there. And then this little cluster has a piece of fabric and a tag and some S&H green stamps. So I really thought that was cute. I was having fun with that page. And then we have a tab here and a little price sticker, some strawberry recipe, little doily, some more stamping. This is a Cara Brandon page. This is the other designer that I cannot remember at the moment. I will link that kit below though. And then on this side I just did a little collage with a couple of scraps there. And here's another piece of that stationery, one of my paper clips, holding on another one of these little round pocket doohickey thingies. And there's a little card you can write on. And the back of the circle is blank as well. You can write back there if you want. Or tuck more treasures inside. Lots and lots of writing space. There's our ledger with a cute flip out. This is another Cara Brandon page. I love the collage pages. They're just so pretty. I stenciled on the back. I think these are raspberries. It says wild strawberry, but it doesn't look like any strawberry I've seen. So, but I included it anyway because it was cute. Let's see. Some more Kool-Aid dyed paper. This one came out really dark. That's gorgeous. And then coloring book page. Oh, and here's our little flippy pocket. This one was so cute. I loved making this. You can open it up and there's space to write. There's a guest check. You could write on this. It's nice and light colored. And then I've tucked a recipe card inside there. So even when the envelope was closed, you could see the little gingham in the back. And then you could put your recipe card or whatever you decide to put in there. And you could see the lines. Isn't that so pretty? I had such fun with this one too. I just love the flippy outies. Okay, and then here we have a fabric tab on another one of Cara's collage pages. And we have a pocket here, the little tag I made from the napkin decoupaged onto dictionary page. And then I put some tea dye on the back. There's a fabric tab, and then I have lace here. It is a little pocket if you wanted to. Let me find something to show you. You could put something in this pocket as well. It is open there. And then I've sewed it around the edges. So cute. And then the center of the signature is this vintage wrapping paper. I think this is from the 70s or 80s, but it was really cute. I really liked it. So I didn't cut any of that off. I left all of that for you to use. And again, I just tied the signature in the center. If you want to tie a bow or put some danglies on it, I've left that long. And then another pocket back here with a decoupage layaway tag. That strawberry napkin. Another collage page from Cara. And then here I did the stamp on tea-dyed paper. On the back of the coloring page there was a fox, and he didn't really go with the theme of the book. So I put this journaling spot and then a little label here so you can write there. And the other strawberry. Oh, I'm just in love with this paper. I don't even think the camera's doing it justice, but it is pretty pink. Okay, and we've got some stenciling on here. More of Cara's beautiful collage paper. Some vintage ledger paper with another tag made from some of the strips cut off, and a little fabric tab on the top. So cute. You can write right over that. Those are very light colored if you want to write on both sides. Here's our mason jar again. On this page I put a little trim on the top. Stamping. And then here I have clipped in on this recipe page just a little price sticker tag. It's not a sticker, it's a price tag. And then I have this napkin I decoupaged onto a, it's from the 40s. It's all about transistor radios and how they're set up, but I just thought that the graphics were so cool in it. So you could see some on this side as well, and you can write directly over that if you like as well. It's light enough and spaced out that there's plenty of writing space. Or you could just glue some paper on top of it if that's what you're going for. And then I put a little lace on the top for the tab. So paper clip that back in. Some more strawberry recipes. And then this is Kool-Aid dyed also. And I used a sink mat to get the little flowers and butterflies on there as it was drying. So cute. Did a little trim on the edge here with a couple little scrap pieces. And the back, we have the back cover. This is a jewelry envelope that I cut the top off, and then I flipped this down to make the edge more sturdy. And I put a little piece of scrapbooking paper inside there to pretty it up, even when the tag's out. And then this is another scrappy tag with some of the leftover strips and a fabric tab up top, and then I stamped my name on the back. And you can also write on that card if you like. And there's the back cover. So pretty. And then along with this book, I'm going to list this on eBay, so I'll link the listing down below. I'm going to sell this one. I may keep the blue one, I don't know. But I also have this little pack to go with it. I'm going to try and make it fit nicely into this pretty envelope. And I have, to go with it, some scraps of fabric and trims and lace. And then some little pieces of fabric for tabs or embellishments, whatever you like for those. This cute little button. It's just so strawberry colored. It was just so adorable. I'm like, this has to go with that. Then I have this little glassine bag. I'm going to send this clip. This nice little red clip. You could make a clip for the spine. Dangle. Tassel. Tassel's the word I was looking for. And then I have a couple extra paper clips for you to use. And this little glassine bag has some goodies in it. Just some little embellishments, some S&H green stamps, and then some whale tail tabs for you to use for your own. And then 2 of the napkins I used for decoupage, so you could make your own ephemera. And then here are a couple pieces of the flyleaf page that were left. Look at that beautiful coloring on the back. Isn't that gorgeous? I just could not let these go. They're going to have to go with the book. They're just so pretty. And then some more strips of paper, so you could do your own collage strips to match. And a little pink doily, Kool-Aid dyed. And I found this is actually a Tim Holtz journaling card, but it has some pretty strawberries in there, so I thought that would be nice to go with it. And some guest checks, and a couple of layaway tags. So I hope you enjoyed watching me flip through this journal, and I'm so excited that I actually got this done at the beginning of summer and not the end. So hopefully my next video will be me flipping through the blue version of a strawberry journal, and I really hope to get that done this afternoon. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let you go, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate everyone watching. Your kind comments, even a thumbs up on the video, just brightens my day. So I appreciate all that. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.